Hello and welcome back to OpenTTD. Well, we're playing still a little bit here in this region, and I want to do a few things. Well, there's a house under construction here, it seems. Because I looked a little bit at the things, I also sorted out all the ungrouped trains, and I see that for right now, I think in Novgorod we need to invest a little bit into, local transportation. It seems like a lot of people don't manage to get from the train station here to the city center, which is where they really would like to go. So I think we can accommodate that. So let me just take a quick kind of look at the status quo here. So when it comes to that, so it's Veliki Novgorod Public Transportation Network here. There's only 3 trams here running there. And there's also a mail distribution with 2 trams running. That seems far too little, it seems to me, for what we have here. Probably we can also make a second round here, kind of the quick city center route. Yeah, I think so. So let's start with that. So let's say this is the ring route. So we'll sort in those trains and then we will make a new one. And let's see if we have something better. So we're still using the horse-drawn carriages here. So are they good? Well, they're slower, right? We have the 2 ones with the 2 horses, or the one with 1 horse. What do we have? 2 horse, right? Well, they carry more, so I think I see the idea. So I think we will continue to go with them. I think they seem to be a good solution, and then we will not copy the orders. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to that station and then go to the city center directly. Yeah, that's gonna be it. And we will make kind of 5 of that. Yeah. Good. So then let's sort them in, and this will be the City Express route. And we'll put those 5 right in there. That should hopefully help a lot. And then with the mail distribution, here we have the ring route, I guess, and here we will also add like a City Express route. Feels like we just need it. Okay, so let's add here for that as well. Same logic here, probably. Not. Yeah, pretty much the same logic, exactly. So we'll just go from there to the city center and we'll put 5 of that on. So go ahead and we'll put that in there. And that should hopefully solve that issue. Hopefully. Right. Then the next thing that I was thinking about doing is to expand our business here, our business interests here in the milk business, since we built this fancy, really cool station that we have here, to connect more farms basically. And there's an easy way to do that because we have some farms up here that seem to be easy to connect. There's just 2 farms here. We can definitely build small stations here on the outskirts to connect them up. We should be using the faster train network, right? So, farms. Grain silo. Livestock. I mean, it's probably for now not livestock. It's for now, it's like milk, right? We don't use livestock anymore yet. I'm not sure. Number of tracks, probably 2. What's our track length on this game? I forgot. 7, right? Yeah. Forgive me, I was on vacation in the meantime, and it's been about 2 weeks, I think, since I played this game, since I pre-produced a few episodes. Yeah. Like up here on the hill, I mean, we could put it down here, but it would be in range, but it's so far distance from it that it feels like a little bit awkward. So I feel like we should not shy away from putting it up on the hill here. Yeah, that's fine. Like, we'll put it right here. And that is crazy. That is absolutely bonkers. Like, who builds a station like that? What type of grain silo is that? That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. No, 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 no. We definitely need some kind of milk silos or something else, rather. Grain loading station. Yeah, the grain silo one is like crazy town. What is that? That's maybe for delivery if you're delivering grain or whatever. Not that that's actually a resource that you can deliver right now. At least not in this pack. Maybe like this kind of at least looks a little bit more less crazy. Yeah, let's say it doesn't look as crazy. Right, and then down here, very awkwardly positioned station, probably like here, I guess so. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna come out here with like a single track, I suppose. And up here as well. Yeah, like this. Okay, I kind of need to get used to the controls again, because I've been playing a bit of Transport Fever, and how you move the camera there is very different. So yeah, this main line kind of more or less kind of terminates here, I suppose, and we'll just transition into these single track lines here. Okay, and yeah, we'll put signals right here, kind of the last signals there, and then right in front of the entrances here, of course. So as our usual pattern would be. So yeah, they have to wait here on the main line, which is fine, I suppose. Then yeah, we'll make these names a little bit more approachable. So this is going to be the dairy collective farm, whatever, I'm not sure. And this is also similarly. This is going to be Heights Farm. Yeah, I mean, those are both like kind of dairy pickup. Because later on we'll probably want to do dairy pickup. Yeah, later on we probably want to do like other things here. So since that is now taken care of, let's then put a few trains on that route. And for that, we can probably take inspiration from this train. Yeah, so clone me that model of train. And instead of going to whatever you go to, you will go to here. Delete full load. And then we clone another one, and here we will do to go to here. Delete full load, and I will clone each of those again, because I expect that there will be high capacity. Because the other thing that I want to do is deliver farm supplies there. So the question is, do we deliver farm supplies to this farm already? Farm delivery, yeah, it seems like we do. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So then let's also do the same pattern. We will just build a station for it. Probably like a heavy freight, good station low, sounds pretty promising. Where do we place it? I mean, technically it doesn't have to be that long. We could make it a shorter station because we never deliver that many in that train. So why not? Yeah, and here we can put it like right in the middle here. It seems like a good spot. And then this will be Volkov Collective Farm Delivery. And here we have the, what do we call this? Just the Heights Farm Delivery. Cool. Did I actually start the trains? You guys remember if I started the trains? I'll have to check, I think. So here we can follow the natural curvature just for fun. I would guess I didn't start the trains. I guess I did. Maybe I did. I think I did. Yeah, they are on the way. So we get farm supplies from the other place. So farm supplies are delivered from Volkov. That is part of the Imperial Railway. So Volkov Waterside has a delivery line for farm supplies. And currently it supplies only the Volkov farms, very egoistical of it. I guess the St. Petersburg farms, they have their own supply because they're picking up stuff from Novi Bor. Yeah, there's some train here that runs, I think, continuously. So that's probably fine. So you will get some extra orders because that would be great if you could do that. So we'll do 2 times the farm supplies. Each time you full load, please. And then you firstly go to this farm. And then lastly, you will go to this farm. That would be great. We can arrange that. That would be really great because then we can produce a lot more stuff. So I'm also looked at this farm in just a second. We have here livestock loading. Where do we bring the livestock to? Is that a livestock train here? I think not. That's a mail train. Where do we bring the livestock to? I forgot completely. So we can probably figure that out. There's a way to figure out which trains come here. Great. So this train here goes from farm supplies. So that's the delivery, livestock stuff farm part. Yeah, no recently visited vehicles. So we built that just for future use. Did we? Could be. If so, then we should probably do that here as well. And then actually, the future is now. Use it. Livestock loading. So we do that here and build it as a separate station. And here we do same, but we kind of put it a little bit more front. Okay, so Volkov Collective Farm Livestock. Yes, we don't need to have pickup here in the names every time. It's the same story as every time when I name stuff. Consistency. Heights Farm Livestock. And here we can also remove the pickup stuff. Yeah, it's a big topic in my Victoria game, how to name stuff like this. Okay, we'll just do it a little bit less messy than that. So kind of like this, and then have a lead here. That looks at least somewhat interesting. And here we'll do something like that, just for interest. And then put some stuff here. New hotels under construction in Inowrocław. Is that in Poland? That sounds really Polish, that name. Inowrocław. I was in Wrocław, which is, yeah, also pronounced like this Wrocław. Inowrocław. But it's not anywhere near Wrocław, because this is much too north for that. But interesting. We definitely want to talk to the Ministry of Transport in Poland to see what they want to maybe subsidize us to build some railroads there. It would be a fun exercise. I would be looking forward to that. But right now, let's focus on our farms here, and let's see if we can maybe spice things up a little bit with a few more place items. So just to make things look nice, maybe a few storage tanks or silos, maybe. Yeah, let's put like a few tanks here, storage tanks, kind of here in the back. Why not? What else we got? More storage tanks. Why not? Sounds good. And maybe here some buildings. Just this is like kind of like a bigger farm area. We just don't. We're dealing here with like some semi-industrialized areas anyway. So a few buildings here and there. Yeah, then a few more storage tanks right there. And some stuff here. I don't know. Some wood. Why not? No reason. It's not really spawning because it's kind of a because there's nothing on those stations, I guess. Not sure. Maybe it's just an empty space for now, but still okay. So things are looking decent, I would say. So then let's figure out like about this dairy situation. Like, do we seriously not deliver any dairy right now? I think not. Probably not. Because if we were to deliver dairying right now, then there would be stuff lying on this platform, because there's no train here, so they would be adding stuff here all the time, like we do here with the milk. So that's an indication for me that we don't currently deliver dairy. So there's a nice stockyard right over here in Viborg. So that could be an option to put it there. We could also deliver it somewhere else, I suppose. So let's see. Warsaw, pretty far. This one in Viborg. Here in Ostrołęka, also here down in Poland. Kind of far away from the nearest train connection. Not that I'm saying it's impossible. We could connect to Warsaw. It would be 2 connections away from it. I feel like probably up here is pretty solid to connect it to this. So let's think about this. We want to have like so the main line is like this line here. So we want to branch off the main line, probably from the south, because obviously from like south of here, I mean, because probably like there's no farms up here at all, basically. All the farms are here in the northern Russian territories, and maybe here in, yeah, this is still Russia, and this is Estonia, and here in Latvia or Lithuania? Latvia. Riga is Latvia. Yeah. Probably, yeah, that's good. So we put like a larger station up here, and we're gonna branch off, not sure yet where. There's a little bit of spaghetti stuff here going on. I don't want to branch off this branch, I guess. I want to make like a new connection that goes out of the main line. Probably, yeah. Alright. So let's figure that one out first then. So we would have to have some sort of bridge here for efficiency reasons. Then we go... Then we go... It's interesting. Maybe with a bit more terraforming we could make this more interesting though. So we could make that kind of like this, just to put a little bit more earth and stuff up here. And then we could jump over here onto the high ground, and then we could jump over there. Maybe a little bit closer up, so that we have nicer curve. Like that. And then, yeah, we're connecting this up, and then here on this route, when you're coming from the south, you can just go straight into that, and then you're on the other side. And then here on this, we just go out, basically, when you're joining back in. So this is kind of the lead for the new station. Yes. Wonder why we did it to complicate here, because this is kind of like a crossing, actually, like it's kind of joining two lines with each other. That's why it looks more complicated. Then I don't want to make it too tight, because I feel like this could be high traffic, so let's keep that in mind when we're placing the station, that we're not placing it too close to that main line. What do we have here as a station? Freight station. I mean, livestock station probably is the most reasonable. So we'll have 2 delivery platforms. I think that's still plenty. So we could place it like a little bit behind here and then build up the area behind it. I think that would be quite good. And then maybe even make it roll on, roll off, just for efficiency reasons. And I think that's quite nice, because the lead to go into the station is here, the left side area here. So it's very easy to join that in. And yeah, that should be quite alright. So we'll place that down and lead it in like so. And then, as I said, we will roll off the station here like this. Maybe 3. Then, yeah, also 3 here. And then we kind of see that we can make a nice turn here so that it looks good. Nice, very good. Okay, then we just place down a few things, something like that, and like that, and like this. Yeah, that should be good. And we can place 1 repair shop here, just in case the trains want to repair. And now we can build up that area a little bit for our own pleasure. So 1 sec, before we do that, can we deliver something here as well? No, we can just deliver livestock. There's no farm supplies needed here. Makes some sense, I suppose. So right now I don't like that it's actually so isolated. It's really weird that it's so isolated from any town. It's supposed to belong to this town. Maybe just for the heck of it, I will build at least like a road. I know we don't usually do that, but it feels like kind of that we should. Just to get people over there, right? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, later on the town can maybe grow on this side as well, if it ever expands. That's before it does do something weird. Let's close that in. Yeah, at least that's somewhat gives us a direction of how the station looks like, so that's good. And then let's do station building. So we have facilities. So these ones look nice, they look like warehouses. So I want to have these ones. Yeah, that's kind of like that. else we got that looks cool? High security parking. Maybe there's needed to be some other stuff here behind it. Yeah, that's definitely better. And now this empty space here. Maybe we'll just put like processed good. I mean, there will be actually a food pickup that I completely forgot, right? Like, we're not slaughtering just for fun, obviously. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. There should be a food pickup. I think so. Let's do like an empty space here. Just looks halfway normal. So if you're gonna make food pickups, probably we should think about that quickly. So we're gonna make food, right? Where do we pick it up? Probably I would put it like to the north side here. That seems like it's good for me. So station for food pickup. Mineral silo, wood loading, goods. I guess they are not really goods, but they're like packed into stuff. I mean, fruit like seems like a bit weird. So let's say packages of meat are good here. And yeah, we'll put it like a little bit kind of weirdly offset, so it's a little bit interesting. So let's say this is gonna be the Wilburg meat factory, livestock delivery. Meat factory. I mean, maybe we could use the Russian names. Miasa. How do you write it, like with non-Cyrillics? Miasa. I'm not sure. Food or pickup. It's kind of clear what's picked up here. Miasa. It's really weirdly written. Probably I'm doing something wrong. Livestock delivery and pickup. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the delivery is. Something like that. Yeah. So this should be fairly straightforward to connect as well. So we don't have to do a lot different here. We just kind of extend that lead here. So it still looks pretty nice. And here we can more or less come out the same way. Actually, we don't need to do a lot different here. We could make it one more straight if we wanted to, but I think we can place the signals anyway. And here we also can place them. Should we place them like offset like this? Does anybody of you get upset about this if we place them like this? Kind of looks cool, right? Like if we did it like this. Why not? Hope nobody's OCD gets triggered here. For me it looks fine. This one back here is a bit more sketchy maybe. Maybe we'll just place it like here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, could be. Could be. If that's the situation as it is, then I would say it would be nice if we put like a few kind of general cargo areas back here. You know, to store stuff when it's already processed. What else we can place? Nothing. I will just place this one. Do we have something interesting to place back there? Maybe from the marshalling yard stuff we can just place like that. Yeah, why not? I mean, it looks a little bit disconnected now. Let's just connect it up then. Yeah, just for, yeah, whatever. I don't know what it's for. It's kind of okay. Maybe it would be looking nicer if those were like lower stations, right? I mean, we're really going all in on these details here somehow. I kind of regret that I didn't do a little bit more on the previous game. And if you're interested in the previous game, you can still watch it. It's on the YouTube here. And it was also really fun, like to play in like the more Austrian Alps kind of region. It was really cool game. It was really fun. Yeah, that could be. Let's say it's fine. Okay, so then let's build some trains. And here, what do we have as our trains? What are we using currently? So we have shunting locomotives. That doesn't sound that good. Freight locomotives, 48, 40, 56. We have the passengers are much faster, but no buts. They are faster and they have more power. They're much better. They're much better at this stuff. What do we use for the milk trains? What is our milk train situation going? Is that a milk train? I think so. The milk train is a D240. Yeah, that's the best one. Alright, then I suppose we will build the milk train. And I will hide those just to not get, again, confused. I think I cannot somehow hide. I hit something stupidly on the other side. Yeah, please display that again. And here you can hide those that I will not build. They are unfortunately not cool enough for building. So we'll build this one or these ones. I'm not sure what the difference is. Type 2s, 240s, 500 horsepower. Let's go with that one. We already bought one, so let's go with that one. And then we want to transport livestock, and we have boxcars here. 1975, that seems like incorrect. It's probably a typo. It's supposed to be 1875 here. So what's the difference here? 10 capacity and this is 8 capacity. 10 items. Okay, I will hide that one then. So we have a length of 7. That we have to strictly adhere to. So then that is done. So firstly, your destination will be the new station here for delivery, and then you can do a pickup down here at the livestock loading bay, which you only built one here, full load, and then come over here. We'll build 2 of that train, and then we build a 3rd train. That 3rd train will get slightly modified orders. You will go to this station here to also pick up livestock. So again, cloning it one time with shared orders and one time without, and adjusting the second clone to be going to a different one, and then cloning it one more time with shared orders, and now everything can set off to do some deliveries. Right, very good. So what should we do with all that food that we're gathering here? So we already deliver food to farms, I believe. So right now to Sosny Bor we don't deliver any food. I think we deliver food here to Volgrov. Yes. Where do we get that food from? I forgot. I think it's the milk one, right? The milk produces food as well. Indeed. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. And then we deliver... I mean, this is really a very, very, very short distance here. It's not even an effective distance because you kind of join down here, you go out, but you cannot join the line that goes down here to delivery of this station. We could make it more complicated. Because technically we want to deliver here. This is the delivery for that port. Alternatively, could just say screw it and just deliver here to Volnov, which is like much better rates anyway, because it's basically a straight distance and not so short distance. So I think I'll do that, to be honest. Let's not make it more complicated than it needs to be. And the same goes maybe about this stuff here. Let's just hide all of them and just build this one. And we're delivering food in refrigerated cars. So let's also make a call here. We build the better one. And that'll be like this. And this, my friend, you will go to here to do a pickup. And then you can come down here to there to do deliveries. So full load, and then clone that one, and then you can set off. Of course, that will be a little bit inefficient because they will get out of here, and then I'm not sure where they can turn around. I think they'll figure it out. I'm not worried. But yeah, I think that'll be basically it for this episode. I think we did quite a lot. Working on some really cool stuff. So as a small end of the episode, let's follow this train here and enjoy the scenery and call it a day. So we're gonna go down here towards St. Petersburg first, following very closely to the similar train ahead of us. And here is the city, very giant city, very, very big city. We can see already these towers. It looks almost like that one tower that they actually built here. I'm not sure what it was like, what company built it there, but there's a giant like cigar-like tower, I think. And firstly we're going for repairs. No, we're just for fun going out on the outskirts here. Oh, is there an issue with delivering to Volcroft because there's no connection here? I think so. So we'll have to make some small adjustment here. No worries. If this was OpenTTD, we'd build here like a circle, you know. And not OpenTTD. If it was Factorio, we would build a circle here. Come on, everybody. Was that train going on the wrong side of the track just now? I think it was actually. Come on, get out of the way. So we'll do that like this, and then maybe we'll build like that just to make it a bit shorter way. Yeah, like that should be good, or at least not bad. If there's trains blocking here, they would really block the main line. I don't like it that much, but it's okay, it's not too bad. I say, please remind me when in the future there will be a deadlock there, and I said it was fine. So, going through the tunnels here near Volkov, nice. New fishing grounds in Ystad. Where's that, Ystad? Who knows? So we're going by Veliki Novgorod, going through the passenger station here, which is still incredibly busy. We just fixed that earlier, but it seems like it's definitely getting better, I feel. Nice to see. And here, the first proper join here on the main line. It's actually not like a really badly constructed nonsense. And Veliki Novgorod now accepts goods. Very good for it. We will not be delivering goods there. I think we have mostly goods to St. Petersburg, in the cargo port, in the cargo area. So where are we going? We're going to the collective farms. So collective farms, was that the one on the top? No, the top one is the heights. So we're going to the right here. Also very interesting design with two leads to it. The metal workshop delivery and the goods, they have very different types of leads here. And yeah, the other train is already arrived here and starting to load. And the dairy train was just waiting here for us. So we'll just quickly switch over to the other train maybe to take the train back home. Oop, that was a bit too fast. It's already here, so I just want to follow that one as well back home, just for fun, just to see what's up on the road. Let me just check here as well. What's the status here on this one? It has a lot of milk. It has gung-ho. Yeah, it says gung-ho. Okay, now it's already like fully loaded all the farm supplies. So I think we have to spend pretty much some episode soon to make sure that we're balancing out stuff. And also this junction here is quite busy, and I think it doesn't help if the passenger trains sometimes stop here. Yeah, this central main line here is a pretty busy one already. I enjoy it and still enjoy it. Like, I think this is a very pretty map. It's a little bit more flat, but I enjoy that it's very far reaching. Like, you have much longer travel destinations here, and the trains are very fun to watch here, how things are going on. What's up here actually? I forgot. This is the cargo area. That's what's hiding up there. Interesting that they take the left turn and the right turn here. St. Novgorod here, St. Petersburg Novgorodsky Vokzal here is the by far biggest passenger station. Crazy big. And completely underutilized, I think. We don't have that much traffic here, so maybe we should, as some sort of prestige project, build a little bit of some railroads out to Narva or to maybe to Lithuania, just to connect it up better. Right now the only connection to Lithuania is through Helsinki. That's definitely a big journey. And here we go, delivering not the first probably meat, but like one of the first meats here. And the trains for food pickup still haven't arrived. I think they're still kind of working around their way around the map to finally get here. Isn't that so? Where are you currently at? Yeah, you're coming back from wherever you came from, and hopefully arriving here soon to pick up actually the food so that it doesn't go to waste. Cool. Then that'll be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.